Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vera if you're new here, and if you're not, thank you for your likes, comments, sharing and also subscribing. This is the only way to make this channel grow. Thank you for even being in this place right now. So today in this video, I don't know even how to theme this video. I don't know even the theme of this video, but let it just go the way it goes. Sometimes let it just flow. I was to shoot this video in September, late September or early October, but here we are in the middle of October. So September is a very special month for me because it's the month that I got saved. That is last year in 2020 September. That's when I became intentional with my salvation and chose to walk with God, to let God lead me, to trust in God and to believe in Him, because I was going through a very hard time before being a follower of Christ. I was feeling like I was depressed, so much anxiety. But when I accepted Jesus, professed and confessed and believed in my heart that is the Lord and Savior, and strive to live according to Him, because He's the way, He's the truth and He's the light. So that was in last year, September 2020. And September has always been a very special month for my friend and I. So even these are the months that we go for vacation. These are the months that I take my holidays. So being apart from each other with my friend, we had to keep the tradition alive. So she went for a vacation, which she enjoyed, which I was so jealous. Oh my God. But yeah, so that's it. And the best part of it all, this September, like that was like in late, even not late, that was on 31st August this year. We're talking and then she's like, you know what, let's fast. And then I'm like, yeah, we've been thinking of fasting for a long time, but yeah, let's fast. And then we're like, what kind of fast are we doing? Let's do the Daniel fast. Yeah. So the Daniel fast comes from the book of Daniel, chapter 1, verse 12. When Daniel tells the king official, please test your servants for 10 days, give us nothing but vegetables to eat and water to drink. Things are so funny, like you want to say, oh, let's start on Monday so that we can prepare the food and what, but you are like, no, we're starting tomorrow. So you can just imagine you are speaking at night and then you're like, we're fasting the next day. And that was it. So because fruits and vegetables are very expensive at the end of it, because getting the food that we're used to, the fast food and all that, is very easy, but fruits and vegetables require a lot of preparations. But we believed in God. We believe, like, if God puts an idea in your mind, if God puts idea in your heart, He'll carry it to completion. He'll help you in it. It's just for you to trust and deny yourself, because fasting is all about denial, and that's what we did. So that's how we started our fast in September, and we did it for 14 days. That's for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks of not eating what you're used to, 2 weeks of water, 2 weeks of vegetables and all that. Oh God, it was just an awesome experience, a way of connecting with God, a way of denying yourself. And that's when you know that God is in control. Because I've tried not really fasting, but eating vegetables and those carb diets and all that for fitness, but I've never even been able to do 1 day or 2 days. Like I do 1 day, 2 days, by the third day I'm like, no, I won't kill myself. But the point of this video wasn't even about the fasting. It's about the book of Daniel. And the coincidence is, when we got saved, the church was doing, our church Bible study was studying the book of Daniel. So we were doing the book of Daniel. And I just got in love with Daniel, you know, the way he lived his life. So this video, I'll just go through Daniel chapter 1 and chapter 2. We are introduced to the character Daniel being taken to captivity in Babylonia. And they were supposed to be eating the king's food because they were chosen, because the king chose men, handsome men. The king chose strong men from royal and noble families, Daniel and his friends being among them. So when they were taken to the king's palace, they were supposed to be like trained in the by the king's guard, so that at the end of it they'll be presented to the king. And they were supposed to eat the king's food. Here they call it like the choice food. But Daniel did not want to defile himself. Daniel tells the king official, test us for 10 days, give us nothing but fruits and vegetables and water. After the end of it, see us. If we look healthier, if we look brighter than the others, then let us eat what we're supposed to eat. And that's it. When you feed yourself with the right things, not just saying in terms of food, even the materials, even what you are reading, even what you are watching, if you feed yourself with the right things, that's when you become brighter, you become knowledgeable, you become someone who's wise. That's how wisdom comes, because you cannot be let me get personal in this. You cannot be just watching Netflix and chilling and watching all the movies and all the crap that we watch, forgive my language, and then you expect to have knowledge and understanding of things. No, you can't, because you have to feed yourself, feed your mind. That's a choice you have to make, that you feed your mind with the right things so that you can, you can grow even as a person. It could have been easier for him to say, okay, now I'm in captivity, let me just follow their ways. So this just reminds me that we always have a choice in everything that we do. So no one should lie to you. You should not lie to yourself that I didn't have a choice, I just did this because I had to do it. But when you decide that you're not doing something, that's when God comes in. Because even we are told in that chapter, that's chapter 1 verse 9, that God had caused the official to show favor and compassion to Daniel. And then we're told at the end of the set time, when they were presented to the king, they were so knowledgeable, they knew a lot of things, they understood so many things, that they were even 10 times better than all the wise men and all the enchanters and all the magicians. That was chapter 1 for me. It was really just showing me like I always have a choice in everything that I do, and whatever I choose to feed myself with, it will show off, because for them to feed themselves on the vegetables and the fruit is showed at the end of it. And even me, after the 14 days of fasting, of the Daniel fast, it really showed, like physically, even I was spotting some abs, which I've been trying for 4 years and I've never even spotted one. At least there was not a forced ab, it was like a real ab was coming through. And it was really difficult to continue with that, but it's possible, because it just showed me like very I have a choice. Because I always say like food calls me, which it does, but it's a choice for me to say yes, because I always say yes to food because it always calls me. But at least that time it showed me like I am in control, whatever that I put my mind in. And it's different now because God is there with me, and whatever I trust God in, he'll surely deliver it. So that is it for me, guys. Be blessed, have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Have a good day, and God bless you all.